I'm going to give YouTube that reconnecting. Am I connected? Ooh. As you come in, please hit the like button. I'm trying to see what's going on here. YouTube has new features. Grab your notepad, you all, those of you that are going to take notes. I was trying to put a comment in my live. I don't even know how to comment in my own live, which is wild. But it's okay. It's Friday. This was not planned. We're here. I'm going to jump into it. All right. When you catch the replay, just drop a pink heart. It's all good. Hey, Quanda. Quanda said it's blurry. I don't know how to fix it, Quanda. It's clear on my end. Dang it. I don't know how to fix it. It could be I was gonna go live outside, but it's too hot. It's hot out there. Okay. All right. So if I have to restart it because it's blurry, I'll restart it, you all. But my name is Renisha. This is the Healing Suite. If nobody has checked on you today, that's exactly why I'm here. This is going to be a quick live. Okay, you see the title, Why You Can't Relax Yet. So I'm going to give you something to do on this weekend that's hopefully going to help you. Again, if it is blurry, let me know and I can try to restart and see if that fixes it. The plan was to do a live outside today, but it's too hot. It's too hot. All right. So it's Friday. You all are winding down. You're preparing for the weekend. Some of you, you're finishing up the last few things you have to do at work. And you're probably in the mindset of, baby, I made it through the week. Forget all y'all, right? You've possibly already checked out mentally, emotionally, all of the things you're probably thinking about. Girl, what am I going to eat tonight? What am I going to do this weekend? Blah, blah, blah. You're just ready to go home and lie down. I promise you. I am not going to be long. Can you all please let me know if it is blurry so I can restart? Let me know if it's blurry. All right, so I need to ask you all something. In preparation for the weekend, right? Why does your body still feel like something is about to go wrong? Okay, Quanda said it's better. Thank you. Why does your body feel like something is about to go wrong? Why is your body still bracing when there is nothing wrong? You're not in any imminent danger. Can you all please hit the like button as you come in? Why does the weekend feel like something you have to survive instead of something that you get to enjoy? Why is it that when you sit down to eat, that too, you can't even enjoy your food, but when you sit down to rest, you can't even rest for real. You're saying you're resting, but you're not able to. This is what we're going to talk about today. Again, this is going to be a real quick live. I'm going to break down the 3 hidden things that keep your nervous system stuck even when you have technically stopped working. And before you go and enjoy your Friday, I'm going to give you something that you can use today. If you are at work, I'm going to give you something that you can do before you leave work. All right? We're not going to get deep. We're not going to be crying today. Please hit the like button as you come in. You all hit that like button. Or you can hit the dislike button. Either way, it's going to work for me. I really don't care which button you hit. All right? So before we jump into this, I am hosting a challenge June 22nd through the 26th. It's called the Halfway Healed Challenge. We are officially halfway through 2026, which is absolutely wild. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you for the hearts, Quanda. Can you hit the like button too? All right. We're halfway healed. We're halfway through the year, and some of you made all these goals in January or December. You said 2026 is going to be my year, and I'm going to heal, and I'm going to leave these people alone, and I'm going to set boundaries, and I'm going to stop letting all these people use me, blah, blah, blah. You said all the things, and you're still stuck. in the same place. You have not done anything yet. Nothing. So we're going to do a challenge. It's going to be 5 days live on Zoom with me. You have a general registration and you have a VIP registration. The VIP registration includes a private call with me. My mind went blank. A private call with me the week after the challenge. So some of you have reached out to me and you said, "Where's the like button?" It's beneath the video. You'll see a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Both of them work for me, but hit the thumbs up. They just track it as engagement. All right. So I forgot what I was saying. Y'all know my brain. Sign up for the challenge, child. Sign up for the challenge. Oh yeah, some of you have reached out to me saying you wanted to work with me, but you were trying to get your coins together because you want to sign up for my Bloom coaching program. This is a very good way for you to work with me. Of course, it's not the same thing as a one-on-one coaching program, but you still get to be with me for 5 days, 5 nights. All right. And you get a private call from me. So it just makes sense. It's only $27. Y'all spend more than that on DoorDash. Matter of fact, those of you that are at work or you went out to eat today, you probably spent more than $27. You can't even go to McDonald's for real and get food for multiple people for $27. So it is what it is. Okay. Thank you so much, Quanda. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Now let me jump into it because I feel like I've been talking too much. All right. So most people, they think they can't, the reason that they can't relax is because something big happened, right? Like they're waiting for this moment, this healing moment. They're waiting for the moment when all of their trauma just magically disappears and the relationship, they're waiting on that. They're waiting for the church hurt to disappear, their mother wound and their father wound. It has to absolutely disappear in order for them to be able to relax. This is not true. Whatever the big thing is for you, this isn't true. Now, I'm not dismissing that. This is some real stuff, right? It's real trauma, but I need you to see that a lot of what keeps your nervous system stuck is not always this big, dramatic event. Sometimes it's the small stuff that you're not paying any attention to. You're not even thinking twice about it. And this is really what's keeping you stuck. The small, repetitive, seemingly normal things that you do every single day. I hope this is making sense, right? Your body is quietly cataloging this stuff. It's been cataloging it all week, all month, and all year. And your nervous system, you've heard me say this before, your nervous system does not know the difference between, I know y'all like, why do you have this blanket? Because it is freezing in this house. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference between between a bear chasing you and this passive aggressive email that you receive from your coworker or your boss. Your nervous system can't tell the difference. It just sees a threat. All right. Real or perceived. That's all it knows. So what happens when your nervous system has been in threat mode for too long, it stops being able to tell the difference between danger and just a normal Tuesday. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. So you get to Friday, right? Today is Friday. I don't know, those of you watching the replay, I'm not sure when you're going to see it. You get to Friday and your body is still braced. It is still scanning. It is still waiting. That's because your nervous system has been working overtime and nobody told it, hey, the shift is over. You can clock out now. All right. So here are 3 things that nobody is telling you is keeping you stuck even when you're going into your weekend. And I promise you, it's going to make sense in the few minutes that I have left. All right. Blocker number 1, this fake rest. And I'm talking to high functioning women. That's who follows me. Okay. That's who watches my videos. Blocker number 1 is fake rest. You think you are resting, but your body is still activated. Picture this, 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't gotta, okay, for real. It's 7 p.m. Friday, right? You're on the couch, you chilling, you got your blanket, you got your phone, my other phone down there on charge, y'all. You got your phone in your hand and you're just scrolling TikTok, Instagram, if y'all still going there. I don't know who's still on Instagram, but you're scrolling TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. You might be low-key stalking somebody that you swear you don't care about, whatever. technically you stopped working, right? You're laying down, you did the thing, but your nervous system is still going, it's still activating, especially when you're scrolling, because a lot of you do this comparison thing. So now you're scrolling on social media and you're comparing yourself to what you're seeing other people do. All right. Then the news. I don't know where y'all live, but I live in America, and my goodness, it's always something. All right. So some of you binge watch the news and just other stuff that activate you emotionally, right? This keeps your body in this low grade state of alert. Your cortisol is not going to magically drop just because your laptop is closed, okay? So you could be numbing out and shutting down when the weekend comes, but that is not the same as rest. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Share this out. Drop a comment in the chat to keep it going, please and thank you. Well, I know some of y'all are at work, okay? So when it comes to this, you all, your body knows the difference even when your brain doesn't. So when we're talking about real rest, the kind that allows your nervous system to downregulate, it requires something different. You need stillness, you need safety, and sometimes you need disconnection. It just is what it is. All right, so this weekend, I want you to notice something when you sit down to rest. I want you to notice what you're actually doing. Are you really giving your body a break, or are you just switching tabs on your stress? Notice what you're doing. Can't even see my thing. I want you to notice what you're doing when you're supposed to be resting. All right. So those of you that are watching live, or if you're catching the replay, I want you to drop one word in the chat right now. How does your body feel? Not your mind. I don't want you to tell me on the scale of 1 to 10 how you feel. I'm not asking how you're feeling emotionally or mentally. I need you to stop, pause, even on the replay. Tell me, how does your body, your physical body feel right now? Drop the first word that comes to mind, okay? So blocker number 1 for you, fake rest. Blocker number 2, comparison. This is something that a lot of us struggle with. Comparison is a nervous system trigger. This is sneaky, and it's one that sneaks up on you even in June, right? Comparison is dysregulating your body, and you don't even realize it. We are mid-year. Half of the year is gone, which means your brain is doing this thing where it pulls up this invisible report card and it starts going down a list. Okay, it's June. What have I done? What have I accomplished? How many goals did I actually meet? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. It's doing this whole invisible report card thing, okay? And it's like, okay, well, I should be further by now because I see this person on social media and they've done this. And I see this person and they're posting all everything that they've accomplished. They don't even have to work for the rest of the year. They don't have to do this for the rest of the year. And look at where I am, this comparison thing. Okay. So you have to understand, when you measure somebody, when you measure yourself against somebody's highlight reel, and that's all social media is, it's a highlight reel. You see what these people want you to see. Hello? Or if you're measuring yourself against the version of you that you planned would be at a certain place by now, your nervous system is still going to read that as a danger. It's going to read it as inadequacy. It's going to read it as you falling behind. If a body believes that it is falling behind, it cannot rest. Does that make sense? It's not going to rest. It's going to hustle. It's going to grind. Even if you're on the couch chilling and it's the weekend, your body is still going to be in hustle mode. All right. So this is why on Sunday nights you start feeling anxiety, because you spent the whole weekend technically off, but your mind was running these threat assessments the entire time. So here's a question that I want you to sit with this weekend. Who or what have you been comparing yourself to this week? Just this week alone. Just this week alone. I want you to think about that. Who or what have you been comparing yourself to? After that, I want you to think about it. Has this comparison actually been helping you to grow? Or is it making your body feel like you're losing a race that you never signed up for? So those are two questions I need you to answer. You don't have to tell me. I just need you to answer those. Okay? Now, for some of you, y'all know I keep it real, right? Some of you are not behind. You're just mid-story. There's a difference. But some of you are behind. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. The truth is some of y'all are behind, but guess what? It's still not too late for you to accomplish or do whatever it is that you desire or that you believe you're purposed to do. So I don't know if you're one of the ones that think you're behind, but you're really not, or you may just be behind for real. But what you gonna do about it? You can't just stay stuck, stay waddling in the fact that waddling or wallowing, whatever the word is. You can't stay wallowing in the fact that, okay, I should have done this, that, and the third, or I did miss this opportunity. You have to get, I was about to say something, you have to get the up and move on. You got to move on because this is not keeping you, it's not benefiting you. It's not, you're not going to progress in any way. It's just keeping you stuck, if that makes sense. And then there's blocker number 3. Joy is not optional, okay? It's regulation. So you've been treating joy like it's a reward, but it's actually medicine. Joy is not something that you experience after you heal. Joy is something you feel wild. It's a part of how you heal. Okay, so a lot of women in this space who have been, you just been through it. You've been in survival mode. You're really good at doing the work. You journal, you pray, you did the crying, you've had all of these breakthrough moments. You were in therapy, you may be in therapy now, and all of that is important. I'm not knocking any of that, but somewhere along the way, we started making healing feel like something that has to be heavy. It just has to be this heavy process. If I don't feel heavy and weight it down while I'm healing, then it's not real. That's not true. Some of you believe if you're not in your feelings, then you're not healing. That is not true. All right. So let me respectfully challenge that. Play, 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 laughter, music that makes you want to embarrass yourself in the car, a meal that you actually enjoy, a phone call. When was the last time you had a phone call where you laughed so hard your stomach started hurting or you couldn't breathe? Hello? These things are not distractions from your healing, you all. They are a part of your healing. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. It's like when I don't tell y'all to hit the like button, y'all hit the like button. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. So joy shifts your physiology, right? It signals to your nervous system, I'm safe. The threat is not here right now. I can exhale. Even if you are sick, if you are physically sick, try turning on like your favorite comedian or like a really funny movie that you enjoy, and you're going to see how you start to feel better. Laughter is a medicine. All right. So some of you haven't genuinely played or just had fun, pure fun, just for the heck of it in a very long time. You haven't done it in so long that you can't even remember what it feels like to just enjoy life. Hello? The absence of this is not discipline. That's depletion. Some of you are like, well, I'm just so disciplined and you don't know what I got going on, Renisha. And I'm trying to build the business and build this and build this and build this and build that. Boo. When did you become an architecture for one? Is that the right word? I think. An architect. When did you become an architect? That's it. When did you become an architect? First of all, okay? But you don't even know what it's like. You don't know the last time you had fun, right? So this weekend, not as a to-do, y'all not keep looking out the window because when I go live, it's just stuff that just be happening outside my window. Not as a to-do, something on another task on your to-do list, not as an assignment, but as a question. What would bring you genuine, uncomplicated joy this weekend? And I wish you all would answer in the chat, but I know how y'all do. It's okay. Answer it within yourself. What would bring you genuine, uncomplicated, untainted, just pure joy? this weekend. I'm not talking about a productive joy. I'm not talking about a healing adjacent joy, just joy. Think about that. All right. Your body already knows what it is. You just need permission. So you all came here for a reset. I promise you I'm almost done. I think it's like I feel like I moved through my notes so fast, but then I look up and it's like I'm not as far as I thought I would be. It's okay. Let me give y'all these three tools real quick that you can use immediately, even while you're sitting at your desk at work. All right. So tool number one is the exhale breath. Y'all know I believe people sleep on the power of just deep breathing. Okay. Your exhale is your brake pedal. So when you exhale longer than you inhale, it tells your nervous system basically that the coast is clear. It's just that simple. We sit and we try to overcomplicate everything. It's so deep, but it's really not that deep. Okay. So I want you to try this with me, even those of you that are catching the replay. I'll do the counting for you. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose for 4 counts. You're going to hold it for 1 count, and then I want you to exhale out of your mouth for six to 8 counts, but I'll count off for you. Okay. So take a deep breath in your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Now release slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it one more time. Thank you for the hearts. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 1 count. And then release slowly through your mouth. Pretend that there's a birthday cake or a celebration cake sitting in front of you with one candle in the middle. And you just want to blow out slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you actually did that, you should feel a difference in your body. This isn't a magic trick, baby. It's biology. Okay? Blow out the candle. Now, number two. That's tool number one. Number two, I'm gonna give you this 5-second grounding exercise that you can do. Put your feet flat on the floor right now, unless I'm sitting Indian style, but it's okay. Put your feet flat on the floor unless you are driving. If you are driving, please don't do this. Okay? Make sure your feet are flat on the ground. And I want you to take one breath in while you're saying this, while you're taking your breath in slowly. You can say this aloud, or if you're at work, just say it in your head. You're going to say, I am here. I am safe right now. My body can rest. Let's go. Take a deep breath. I am here. I am safe right now. My body can rest. All right, so that's another quick grounding tool. I know that's a whole tool. I've used this in different scenarios. I'm not even going to tell my business like that, but I've used this in several scenarios. If you are the type who's like, I'm gonna run it, this is even something you can do. I'm here. I'm safe. My body can rest. I'm telling you, it works. And for some of you, you're like, this sounds too simple, and that's why you're still stuck because you're waiting on something hard. All right, don't overcomplicate it. So number two is going to tell your body, we're okay. I can relax. I don't have to brace, all that good stuff. So tool number three is the joy prescription. All right. Before the weekend is over, today is Friday, unless you're in another country. What time is it? Okay. If you're in another country watching me, it may be Saturday already. But before the weekend is over, I want you to do this one thing that has no productive purpose whatsoever. Just do one thing. All right. I don't want you to take a bubble bath. Well, I want you to wash, but I don't want you to take a bubble bath because you saw some self-care post or you saw something on Pinterest. I don't want you going for a walk just because it helps your cortisol. No, I want you to pick one thing that you actually enjoy, and I want you to do it this weekend. Something that makes you laugh, something that makes you stop, something that makes you feel warm. I need the people to wash because some people don't wash. I want you to do something that makes you laugh, something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, or something that just makes you forget about time. Just get lost. I'm always lost in time, but just something that makes you just forget about time, okay? This isn't optional. That is your assignment for the weekend. And if you cannot think of anything to do, that's important information, and we definitely need to talk. You need to sign up for my challenge. You need to sign up for the challenge anyway. But if you can't even think of anything that you can enjoy, just one thing that you can do this weekend, I don't want to hurt your feelings because it's a Friday, but just read my face. Okay. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Now, I need you all to know as I wrap it up, I have been exactly where you are, okay? You have been going. I know the women that follow me, you've been going for a very long time, not just this week. You have been everything. It is a sin, but I'm telling you, there are people who only wash a few times a week. Girl, don't get me started. Um, some of you have been everything for everybody, right? You've been managing all of these emotions, everybody else's emotions that nobody taught you how to manage. You've been carrying grief that you weren't allowed to name. Some of you are carrying grief and baggage. What's that something bag lady? Y'all carrying baggage that's not even yours. You're carrying other people and you're weighted down and your body is responding like you're 40 or 50 years older than you really are, okay? Some of you have been performing okay. You're performing fine just because you were around people who needed you to be fine. You're not around people that allow you to be vulnerable, to be real. I don't know who that's for. And you have done this so well, especially women. I am Quanda. Especially women, you have done this so well that the people around you do not know how tired you actually are. This is why when people end up having nervous breakdowns or they end up unaliving themselves, sometimes I get TikTok and YouTube confused, so I don't know what we can say where, but y'all know they end up unaliving themselves, and people are like, but she was so sweet. He was so quiet. They don't know what people are carrying. You don't know what people are carrying. Okay? Some people end up pop everybody else and then unaliving themselves. All right? You have got to let this stuff out. Stop trying to be everything for everybody. Your nervous system knows. Even if the people around you don't know how tired you actually are, your nervous system knows. Okay? So your body has been keeping score the whole time. I have, I think, a couple of videos talking about how your body keeps the score. So every time you smiled through something that broke you, every time you kept going when you know you needed to stop, every time you were giving, just giving, 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 you didn't even have it to give. Out here pouring on empty because you didn't know how to say no, or because saying no never felt safe. Whenever you used to say no, people would blow up and get mad at you. Who cares? Who gives a nobody? All right. So this weekend, I'm asking you to do something that might feel foreign. I'm asking you to actually rest. I used to have this t-shirt when I was selling t-shirts. It just had REST on it. Rest. That's what I'm asking you to do this weekend. To perform rest. I don't want you to do this productive rest. I don't want you to go through this whole where I should be doing something. No, I want you to rest for real. The real kind of rest. The one that lets your body exhale. The one where you don't check in on everybody else for one afternoon. Today is Friday in the US. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't want you checking in on nobody tomorrow. I want you checking in with yourself. I don't want you checking in with anybody. I want you checking in with yourself. That's it. I want you to eat something good. I want you to go sit somewhere comfortable. Get your blanket, your teddy bear, whatever it is that you need to relax. Kick your feet up. Turn your phone off, put it on vibrate, whatever, turn on some movies, whatever you enjoy doing. Just let yourself be. Are y'all understanding this? Not because you've earned it. Some of you think you have to earn rest, which a lot of you have because you're doing too much, right? But rest isn't something that you should have to earn. I need you to do this because you are a person. You are not a function. You are not a ministry. You are not a role, and you are not a robot. You are a person. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. And people need rest. Full stop. This whole "I'll rest when I'm dead" is stupid. I used to say the same thing. That is dumb. That statement is dumb. If you don't rest now, you're going to die early. I said what I said. Okay? So you have to remember that you cannot pour from a body that never got to refill. And I know that in this room, we have women who are healers. And when I say healer, I mean you have a gift of healing, right? You know, God is the healer. You have the gift of healing. You're an intercessor. You're a mother. You're a daughter. You're a leader. You're a wife. You're the boss baby at work. I get it. You carry a lot and you have been carrying it quietly. But I need you to know that I see you. Baby, you can't fake the funk with me. I know you're tired. You look good. hmm I see the version that nobody else gets to see. And I know that you are tired, even though you're saying, I'm fine. Baby, you hoping for a real vacation where you can actually rest your mind, not just your body, not just go get on a flight and taking pictures and doing all that bull crap, posting the cute food. No, you really want to rest for real, all right? Some of you, you have been fighting to get free. You deserve a real weekend. So this weekend, I need you to rest. Can y'all type rest in the chat? I know y'all ain't been typing now. Quanda been typing. I don't know if the rest of y'all just at work and you can't. I don't know. But can you please type rest in the chat? Even watching the replay, just type the word rest. I need y'all to do that on purpose, without guilt, like it is a sacred act this weekend, okay? Two things before I let you go. The halfway heal challenge. Thank you, Quanda. The saints, I tell you, I love my people, but they don't talk. I tell you, they don't talk to me. Even my channel members. Shout out to all my channel members. My channel members don't even talk back to me. But I love y'all anyway. I don't know what it is. Maybe my channel members speak another language other than English, but that can't be what it is. I don't know. They just don't talk back to me. I don't know what it is. Did I put July 22nd? No, y'all. What is it? No, the challenge is June 22nd through and I wanted to put it in the comments, but it wouldn't let me. No, my Kira. Okay, my Kira, you'll talk back, but hey girl, you'll talk back, but a lot of them y'all don't talk back to me. Okay, the challenge. I gotta let y'all go. June 22nd through the 26th. I'm hosting a 5-day live experience called the Halfway Healed Challenge. Okay, so if what we talked about today resonated, if you are tired of feeling halfway, if you're done just surviving the week and you're ready to actually start living the abundant life that God has called you to, thank you, Quanda. This is for you. My Kira, I need to make you a mod too. Hold on. Add as a moderator. All right. This challenge is for you. All right. So you're gonna have 5 days live with me. Anybody that has done my challenges too, let me just say that anybody who has done a challenge, I know, girl, and you got VIP period because you're not playing. Anyone who has done a challenge with me, they will tell you I do the most. I'm extra. I go above and beyond. So you don't have to worry about your money being wasted, even though it's extremely affordable. I don't like to call my stuff cheap. But if it was something I could call cheap, okay, the price is nothing. But you're going to get 5 days live with me on a private platform. We're going to work through the things that have been keeping women stuck mid journey. All right. The kind of stuff that looks like, well, I've done the work, so I don't know why I don't feel free yet. We're going to work through all of that stuff. There is a general registration option, and then there is a VIP option. With the VIP option, you also get a private call with me the week after the challenge. So we'll schedule it the week after the challenge. Like I said at the beginning, there have been several of you who have messaged me saying, hey, I want to work with you. I'm trying to get my coin together. This is the perfect challenge, or the perfect opportunity, another opportunity, because I have given y'all multiple opportunities. If I think about it this year through different challenges where you could just sign up and get a little taste, get a little appetizer. So here's another opportunity. All right. It's $27 for general registration. That's nothing. It is 47 for VIP. Y'all, I don't even do private calls anymore outside of my coaching program. And then when I did do private calls, I think it was 100 or 100 and something. I don't know. Like, it just makes sense. If you are serious about healing, you're going to sign up for this challenge. For those of you that have been, okay. Some of you are just with you because I know who follows me. For some of y'all, it's not a money issue. Real. You don't want to deal with your demons for real. You don't want to deal with the trauma for real. Okay, but for the women who are serious about shifting and healing, sign up for the challenge. The link is in my bio and it's in the description. Go register today. Don't wait. All right. This is for you. All right. So that's the first call to action. The second call to action, I need you to go rest. Like for real this time. That's what I need you to do. I need you to put the phone down. I need you to tell whoever you need to tell that you love them. I need you to eat something that makes you happy this weekend. I need you to laugh at something that has nothing to do with healing. And I need you to come back next week a little more full than you are today. Hello, somebody? Hello, somebody? Are y'all getting this? All right. So thank you so much for spending your Friday afternoon with me. I went over about 6 minutes and 29 seconds. My bad. I wanted to do it 30 minutes, but thank you all for joining. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for heavy on putting the phone down, and that's on period. Thank you for moving the comments in the chat. What else? Go sign up for the challenge immediately and also send it to other women. If you know other women who are serious about a healing journey that they're on right now, tell them to sign up for challenge. I promise y'all, I don't play no games. When people leave my challenges, I don't want them to be able to talk about me and say, "Oh, she wasted my money, she wasted my time." I don't like that. Now, there's some crazy people out here, but I just don't want anybody to leave any of my challenges being able to say that for real. So I don't play when it comes to that. All right. So if this live helped you, can y'all drop a pink heart in the chat before we go? Drop a pink heart in the chat. Or maybe y'all can just leave it underneath the video. That'll help the algorithm, help boost, push it out. All right. Share this video with a woman who needs it. Thank y'all for the hearts. Hit the subscribe button if you are serious about your healing journey. You like healing content. I have a whole inner healing playlist, baby, over 100 videos. Go get what you need. All right. I love y'all. Mean it. Rest this weekend and go enjoy your weekend. Rest this weekend and go enjoy your weekend. I said weekend twice, really close together. Rest and go enjoy your weekend. Ooh, shot girl, I can't pronounce that. Shot shy. Thank you for dropping the pink heart. All right, love y'all. Mean it.